Here we will go through the step-by-step explanation of a box and whisker plot. A box and whisker plot is a simple way to summarize and to understand a set of numbers. Instead of having to look at a long list of numbers, this allows us to compress the data into a simple and easy to read diagram. It shows where most of the numbers are concentrated and how spread out the numbers are. To create a box and whisker plot, you need 5 key values for the dataset. All these 5 of them we have learned earlier on. First, you need the minimum value, and you need the maximum value. You also need the first quartile, which is the 25 percentile, the median, also known as the 50 percentile, or the second quartile, and lastly, you need the third quartile, which is the 75th percentile. First, you draw a horizontal line that covers the entire data range, and then on the line, you will mark your first quartile, second quartile, which is the median, and also the third quartile on the number line. From there, you draw a rectangular box that extends from the first quartile to the third quartile, and the width of the box will represent the interquartile range, which is the same as the third quartile minus the first quartile. And in your median, you will draw a vertical line inside the box. After this, you will draw a line, also known as a whisker, from the first quartile to the lowest data point, and then you will draw another line from the third quartile to the largest data point. Hi, let's do an example question on the box whisker plot. You read the question on your own, and we can start solving together after that. Hi, let's go through the solution together. We know that we have the weight in kilogram of a group of students, and there are 10 weights that we have. Since 10 is an even number, we know that the median will be the average of the two middle values, which is the average of 78 and 80, and so the median will be 79. Now we look at this list, you can split up the elements into two lists. The left list will have 5 elements, 52, 61, 65, 72, 78. So the quartile one will be the median of this list, which is 65. Similarly, on the right side, we have 80, 84, 90, 91, 98. And so the median of this set is 90, which is the upper quartile. Using this information, let's construct the box and whisker plot. We know that the lowest weight of a person is 52 and the height is 98. So we can imagine the x-axis representing the weight of the student in kg. The lowest point could be 50 and the highest point could be 100. So let's draw our x-axis, 50 to 100. And then we have the median, which is at 79. We have the lower quartile as 65. And we have the upper quartile as 90. So we draw two vertical lines. One represent quartile 1, represent quartile 3. We draw a box, and in between quartile 1 and quartile 3, we have another line representing the median. Finally, we draw the lowest value and highest value and connect the box to these two values with straight lines.